To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
Let's now move on and shift our focus to the big story we have for you from Karnataka. Viewers, what we are now going to tell you next is shocking and disgusting and is happening in broad daylight in India's Silicon Valley, Bengaluru. Yes, a 26-year-old man has been arrested by Bengaluru police after a woman raised concerns on Instagram about a social media page that had videos of women being filmed without their consent, and that too from popular areas of the city like Church Street, Koramangala and other such popular spots. The woman who discovered she was one of the women filmed without her knowledge said she reported the video and requested its removal but received no response. After the video started getting circulated, she started receiving some vulgar messages from strangers. Before we get you the reaction of the complainant here, we are getting a reaction from the Chief Minister of Karnataka amid mounting anger over perversion on the city streets. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has expressed utter shock over the incident, saying that it pains to see women being filmed and harassed like this. He added that this is not the Karnataka he or the people stand for. Listen in. Let's now go across to my colleague Neha, joining us live right now for more on this. Neha, firstly, explain to us the complaint that has been raised in this particular case and the reaction that we've got from the Chief Minister.
Well, yes, of course, this isn't the first time that this particular social media account here has been flagged as far as, women raising complaints there of, their privacy being violated is concerned. We've seen in the past as well, of course, this particular person here running this social media page there had in fact, of course, fallen into trouble there with the police as well after women had raised complaints that, he was secretly filming them without their consent in several popular public areas of Bengaluru, like Church Street, Koramangala and many others. Yet again here you have a young woman now who's come out there who in fact reportedly even asked this person to take down her videos from the social media page, but even as he refused there, of course, she started to receive very vulgar messages from many unknown accounts, and once she's of course reported the matter, now we're seeing the police having taken action over here. Of course, the Chief Minister also there saying that this isn't the Karnataka that he knew, but the fact is that, day after day, crimes against women are on the rise. This isn't an account that is new. We've seen it in the past as well, and of course, the fact that it has 10,000 followers here only goes on to make things worse, raising questions now also about why this page hasn't been taken down yet.
And there are several questions that emerge as we are reporting on this particular story. Stay on with us, Neha. Let me now go across to my colleague Shreya as well, who's joining us live from the newsroom. Shreya, over to you. Tell us what exactly has the Chief Minister said.
Right, Hina. So, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has shared a news article where, there was an accountant at a private firm who was arrested in a similar case. Sharing this article, he has said, let's show our viewers what he has said. He said, secretly recording videos of women in public places, harassing them, sharing those videos on social media and defaming them causes harm to their dignity. This is not part of our Karnataka's tradition, and in the past few days several incidents have come to light, and the government has taken all necessary legal actions, including the immediate arrest of those who are responsible. He also goes on to say that we're keeping a strict watch on such activities and that women cannot confidently, walk without fear of derogatory looks if the society is moving towards such kind of cases. He goes on to say that our government stands firmly with the women of our state. Your safety and dignity are our government's priority. That promise on women's safety coming in from the Chief Minister. Also an assurance coming in from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, where he says, I want to assure all the mothers and sisters of our state that we are committed to taking strong action against any atrocities committed against you. And if you see any such accounts or videos online, do report them on cybercrime.gov.in. So that's Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, of course, condemning these deplorable acts and also assuring women the kind of safety and assurance that they require in such situations, and assuring other women that if such videos and accounts are seen online, please do report them so that the government can take action against them. Hina.
Right. Shreya, thank you very much for joining us and taking us through the statement that has come from the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Let's now listen in to what the complainant in this case had to say.
I'm a student studying in Bangalore, and recently there was a video of me shot in public in Church Street, shot very inappropriately and then posted online without my consent. I tried contacting the person behind the account. There was no response. I tried reporting it from multiple accounts, but apparently it says that it follows all the community guidelines, and I don't even know what community guidelines are for Instagram at this point. The reel has been getting views by the minute, and people are finding my account and have been getting vulgar messages, to say the least. And there are a lot of women like me who have been posted on that account, and I don't think they're aware of it. And the fact that the account has 10,000 followers, and to see that if this is what it's becoming normal on social media, then we need to speak up. We need to do the right thing, because while we are out there fighting for languages, I think there are more serious concerns to be addressed. I am tagging Bangalore Police and Cybercrime to help me take that account down.
Let's go back to my colleague Neha, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Neha, just a couple of days ago, we had another case of an Infosys employee getting arrested for secretly recording female colleagues in a restroom at the Bengaluru campus. So, in a way, a lot of such stories are emerging from Bengaluru itself. I mean, vowing strict action is not enough, it seems, because that's not really, acting as a deterrent when it comes to people who continue to do this.
Well, absolutely shameful, of course, and one could question this pervert mindset here of these men here who are, of course, responsible for these acts, whether in this case of the Instagram page there that you had putting out videos of women without their consent there, as they were roaming around freely in public space, assuming that it was safe, or in the case, of course, of that Infosys employee there who was earlier arrested as well. Like you rightly pointed out, of course, the government here giving assurances after assurances clearly hasn't helped as far as making the city a safer one is concerned on ground. Remember, these are public places now, like Church Street, like Koramangala, which essentially, of course, see hundreds of people flocking to on a daily basis. Possibly the cops there, maybe the increasing the presence there, possibly some more patrolling, whatever, of course, activists as well have highlighted in the past, and retired police personnel have also highlighted in the past to make the city safer for women. Clearly, of course,
Right. Stay on with us, Neha. I'll come back to you in just a bit. We are joined by Ms. Abha Singh, who's a lawyer and an activist on the phone line. Ms. Abha Singh, good afternoon. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. How will you like to respond to the story we've got from Bengaluru once again? Perversion on streets, of course. The Chief Minister has expressed shock, just like the last time when the Infosys incident took place. But on the ground, things do not really seem to be changing.
Yeah, it's very shocking that random people are taking videos of women when they are in their private activities or they are in public places. I think it was always an offense, like voyeurism was always an offense under the earlier IPC 354C, which would again be under the BNS, the new law. What is required is that the only way to stop these people, because now with the mobile in their hands, people can record anything. The women who have recorded or who have evidence that somebody is purposely recording them, they should come forward, lodge a police and ensure that action is taken against these people. That is the only way it can be checked, because unless and until women come forward, or even if someone else sees them recording, they should come forward and lodge the complaint so that you can check these videos.
All right. Ms. Abha Singh, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now. And